Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
A big moment is looming when it comes to vaccinating children against COVID-19. But how big of an impact could it have on the pandemic as a whole? Sean.
Meth and fentanyl mixed together, more dangerous than ever before and flooding all corners of Metro Detroit.
Those pills are mostly fentanyl pills. There's nothing mixed with them. It's fentanyl.
They're disguised as painkillers, so one pill can kill.
We're going to start, though, here at 6 with the weather. 4 live radars showing we've still got some rain to get through before things start to dry out, and we have already had plenty. The rain has been consistent, starting to lighten up in most places.
It's been wet and windy, too, all day. Paul, I don't know. Can you just shut it off?
Oh, I got the switch right over there. Let me go get that switch over there. You know what? The two good things about this is, one, we spread out this rain over a long period of time. That's why we have not had the widespread flooding. And the second thing is, this is no surprise. I laid this out for you on Friday. This was exactly how it looked on Friday. And now we're seeing, you can see how the pattern, you can see the increasing open areas with no rain here. So it's a process, but we're going to lose a lot of this rain over the next several hours. Now, we're going to keep a few scattered lake effect rain showers in the thumb, but the damage has pretty much been done in terms of rain amounts. We just got a new report from Troy. This was a mid-afternoon report, over 3 inches of rain. Manchester, Sue Drob there checked in with me via email with 2.4 inches. The rest of these reports were earlier in the day, so you can imagine we had more rain since then. So it looks like we had an average of 1.5 to 2.5 inches of rain, with some areas over 3. All right, wind advisory for the Lake Huron shoreline, also a lakeshore flood advisory, because that wind is coming in off the lake, pushing the water to shore. So flooding issues, definitely a concern tonight there as well. If you have to go out this evening, plan on upper 40s and plan for scattered showers, light showers with a diminishing trend through the evening. All right, the Local Forecasters app, if you're one of the few that doesn't have it, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's the nation's best weather app. Today was the day you could have tracked this rain, real-time radar in the palm of your hand. Just go to the App Store, search under WDIV, and you know what, Kim, best of all, it's free. See you back here in a few minutes.
Always good, Paul. Thank you. The opioid crisis of the past several years pushed another illegal drug out of the spotlight, but the DEA says meth has made a major comeback in Metro Detroit. There's a lot more of it, and it looks different than before. Both of those factors have deadly consequences. Local 4 defender Sean Lay is live with a closer look at the problem and some key advice for parents, especially Sean.
Especially parents, Kimberly. We do have a closer look at the problem right here on my phone. Take a look at this. These look like pills, pharmaceuticals. You Google the M, you Google the 30. It comes back as oxycodone, dangerous enough if it's not prescribed by your doctor. But look again, they look absolutely real, but these are made up of meth and fentanyl together in one pill, and the DEA is saying one pill can kill. The Local 4 defenders. We have been tracking the return of meth in Metro Detroit for more than a year now. Last spring, this man, Terrence Patterson, was caught and convicted after sending his son to Tennessee with $35,000, and he returned with 15 pounds of meth. 1 year later, 15 pounds is nothing. The Detroit Region DEA is seeing the most deadly form of meth flooding our area. They're making record busts of pills. They look exactly like Xanax, Adderall, Vicodin. Instead, they're made of chemicals sent from China, produced in Mexico, making it easily across the border and right up I-75 to a party where your teen might be. The pills are a mix of meth and fentanyl.
And what's really concerning is, you have kids out there that are, partying, maybe they're drinking or something, and somebody pulls a bag of these pills out. It can be deadly.
The defenders sitting down with Detroit Region DEA Special Agent in Charge, Keith Martin. He tells us a massive 2,200 pounds of meth was seized locally this year. That's more than they've seen in the last 5 years. There are no meth labs, very little crystal meth. It's the counterfeit pills that are a concern. 42% of pills seized so far contain that mix of meth and fentanyl.
They're marketed as Oxy 30, Percocet, or Adderall. And the Mexican cartels are making these pills so good that it takes a chemist to determine whether it's real or not in many cases.
They look so real. They are so deadly. Again, we've been tracking meth making a comeback in Michigan for more than a year now. And we're talking about these pills area-wide, according to the DEA. They're seeing them in all corners of Metro Detroit, but they're also seeing the crystal meth in Detroit. That's new to them, so the concern about overdoses is very, very real tonight. Back to you.
Yeah, real indeed. Okay, Sean, thanks.
Ann Arbor police are searching for a person of interest in the shooting of a 16-month-old boy. They believe Devontae Darrell Brooks may have information about the case. The baby was shot yesterday in a home on North Maple near Dexter. Police believe it was an accident. There were only children inside the home at the time of the shooting, but adults outside. They think Brooks may have some information on the gun that was used.
We are currently still investigating where that weapon is. And so that is a key piece of information that we need Mr. Brooks to help us with.
That baby, though, is in critical condition tonight.
An 80-year-old woman was shot in the face as she sat in her parked car in Pontiac. This all happened yesterday in a neighborhood on South Marshall near Auburn Street. Deputies say the woman was shot in between the eyes as she waited for a jump start for her car. She's in critical condition tonight. Deputies say this was the result of a drive-by shooting. Deputies are checking nearby cameras for evidence. Oakland County Sheriff Mike Bouchard put out a statement calling for an end to these shootings and urging anybody with information to call Crime Stoppers. That number is 1-800-SPEAK-UP.
State of Michigan today updated its COVID numbers related to schools and school districts. Last week at this time, Macomb County had far more cases listed than any other district in the state. Tonight, those numbers have changed. Rod Maloney is live with the latest. Rod.
Well, Devin, take a look at this scroll here. I've got it, and I'm going to start unraveling it because this is the state's list of COVID school outbreak numbers, again, all across the state. And it has a couple of different metrics in it, but it's a couple of dozen pages long. And so they had new numbers come out at 3 o'clock, and we've been going through them to try and compare them to last week's, and this is what we found. When it comes to school COVID numbers, the state's interested in and reports two different metrics. New school clusters and outbreaks, which is now increased to 3 from 2, and ongoing clusters and outbreaks. So let's compare the 3 counties on the first, looking at this week's and last week's numbers. Macomb County Schools only reported 3 new clusters in a week. That's a vast improvement from last week's 100. Oakland's new clusters jumped sizably to 47, up from none last week. Wayne County's numbers have remained fairly constant, 23 new cases this week and 20 last week. The ongoing clusters and outbreaks is a problem for Macomb this week. It's listing 668 versus 484 last week. That's a 38% increase. I asked the school district superintendent, and he hadn't had a chance to parse all the numbers yet, but he did say that these numbers still don't seem to represent what's happening on the ground. Meantime, Oakland County has 48 ongoing clusters against last week's 45, and Wayne counties are down to 42 from 70 last week. Now, within the last 15 or 20 minutes, we received this statement from the Macomb County School, make that the health department. The numbers that were reported last week did not reflect actual numbers in Macomb County for the reporting period. Rather, they were the result of a compliance with newly adopted reporting protocols and time parameters from MDHHS, including clusters dating back to September 27th that artificially increased the numbers. It appears that the latest numbers are consistent and reflective of trends that we have been monitoring. So they believe that they've kind of got this wrestled to the ground. We'll be checking it again next week to see exactly where they stand then. Reporting live downtown, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
All right, Rod, and let's zoom out from the schools to look at how things are going overall for the state. Michigan reporting 7,856 new cases over the last 3 days, so an average of 2,618 cases per day. We have lost another 56 Michigan lives to the virus. The Biden administration has released updated guidelines for travel in the United States. Unvaccinated U.S. citizens will have to show a negative COVID test taken a day before they re-enter the country. Fully vaccinated Americans will have to be tested 3 days before travel. These rules start November 8th. Also, Moderna is out with new information about its low-dose vaccine for children. The company says the half-dose shots produce strong levels of antibodies in children ages 6 to 11.
In less than 2 weeks, 28 million school-age kids in the U.S. could be eligible for a COVID-19 vaccine, with the first in line potentially able to be fully vaccinated by Christmas. While tonight the vaccine is still working its way through the final stages of regulatory review, some already are wondering what impact it could have on the pandemic as a whole.
How are we going to end the pandemic? The best way to do so is to have the maximum number of individuals immune, and that's what vaccines offer you. And if that includes kids, that's all the more reason to send this virus packing.
Dr. Francis Collins, head of the National Institutes of Health, says a vaccine for kids ages 5 to 11 is the best way to keep schools open this winter. In addition to reducing school outbreaks, experts say a pediatric vaccine will not only protect individual children from COVID, but also reduce the risk of them spreading the virus to others, especially family members who may be immune compromised. It will also help move the country closer to herd immunity.
And you're all done.
Collins urging parents to listen to the scientific data and not social media.
Parents ought to look at that discussion, see what the experts are saying. I think it could make a huge difference. It would be pivotal.
Pivotal because COVID is spreading quickly in kids. The American Academy of Pediatrics says more than 1.1 million children have been infected in the last 6 weeks. With a decision expected soon, Pfizer is already packing up child-sized doses in special orange-capped vials. If the vaccine is authorized, they'll be ready to be shipped across the country. One FDA vaccine advisor seeking to reassure parents.
And I can promise you that when we have this discussion, that if we do end up recommending this vaccine, we would only do it if we would give it to our own children.
The FDA's Vaccine Advisory Committee will meet tomorrow to vote on whether to recommend authorizing Pfizer's COVID vaccine for children age 5 to 11. Our Dr. Frank McGeorge will bring us the highlights and that pivotal vote. That'll be on Local 4 News tomorrow at 4, 5, and 6 o'clock.
All right, still ahead here at 6, a leadership change at a state agency that's come under heavy criticism for its performance during the COVID pandemic.
We'll have that, plus here's Jamie.
It's Michigan State Week, and the players are talking. We'll hear from them next.